And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against Montreal. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Jose Quintana.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing.
The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting third.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Jaden Hill.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
2 outs, base is empty. Vlad Guerrero Jr. now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one ripped. Tattooed and gone. A laser to left. That's his 4th home run of the series. And we're level. It's 1-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Brandon Lau,
the ball.
The next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a pop-up. McMahon makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Got him swinging. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Ben Workman. Well struck right field. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Man at second. Out towards right center field. And it looks like trouble. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Not in time, it's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Vlad Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. This ball's chopped on the ground. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but...
In the air to left center. Hilliard makes the catch. That is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. The Expos on top 3-2. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Struck out looking his first time. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
One down. Next for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him the lead. It's 4-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Out to short. Kim. Over to first. And that's the 3rd out. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Swing and a ground ball. And he can't come up with it.
No, he's safe.
Most of the time, first basemen make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jose Quintana will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Drew Rasmussen.
Just trying.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 6-3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 6-3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Vodnik.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Rip towards third. To first. Lau out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Littell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
On the ground, right side, Lau. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they still lead at 6-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Kinley, ready to make his season debut. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. DeLuca on his way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Outside corner, got him looking. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Workvet. That's out to center field. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And out to a board.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Iglesias. Slice to right. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Now here is Yandy Diaz. McMahon comes home with it for one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Kinley won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Gilbert.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 7-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Pete Fairbanks comes on now.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Up the middle. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Right fielder.
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Rockies lead this one 7-6. So 2 down now, and here is Christopher Morel. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Got him, and that's the ball game. Hill with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers, get trying to catch the papers. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them because your papers. I'm from back in the day with the was wearing papers. And they call you a moody, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots, take your body drop.